Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Diki Andrian, NPM 234120061 from class AKT 23A. In this video, we will learn together about financial reports. We will discuss starting from the types of financial reports, their important elements, the benefits of financial reports, to a special explanation of cash flow reports. Watch until the end because this is very important for those of you who want to understand accounting more deeply. What is a financial report? A financial report is a document that presents a company's financial information for a certain period. This report is usually made at the end of each month, quarter, or year. The main purpose is to provide an overview of the company's financial condition, as well as being the basis for decision-making by management, investors, creditors, and other external parties. Types of financial reports? In general, there are 5 main types of financial reports that are often used in accounting. 1. Profit and loss report. This report shows the company's performance in generating profits or experiencing losses during a certain period. In it there are revenues, expenses, and net profit. For example, revenue from sales of 100 million, operating expenses of 70 million, meaning the net profit is 30 million. 2. Balance sheet. The balance sheet shows the financial position at a certain time. There are 3 main components: assets, liabilities, and equity. For example, if assets are 200 million Indonesian rupiah and liabilities are 120 million Indonesian rupiah, then the equity is 80 million Indonesian rupiah. 3. Statement of changes in equity. This report shows changes in owner's capital in a period, for example due to retained earnings, additional investments, or dividend distributions. 4. Cash flow statement. Explains the inflow and outflow of cash from operational, investment, and financing activities. We will discuss this in more depth later. 5. Notes to financial statements. Contains detailed explanations and additional information on the figures in the financial statements. This is important for transparency. Next is the elements of financial reports. Here are the main elements that make up financial reports. Assets. Everything owned by the company and has economic value, such as cash, receivables, and equipment. Liabilities. Company obligations, such as accounts payable or bank loans. Equity. Owner's rights to company assets after deducting liabilities. Revenue. All income from business activities. Expenses. Expenses to run a business, such as salaries, electricity, and raw materials. Profit or loss, the final result of the subtraction between revenue and expenses. The next section is the benefits of financial reports. Financial reports have many important benefits. Among others, for company managers, this report helps evaluate performance and determine business strategies. For investors, financial reports help assess whether a company is worthy of investment. Creditors such as banks can see the company's ability to pay debts. The government uses financial reports for tax and supervision purposes. The public and employees can also assess the stability of the company where they work. In other words, financial statements are the basis of business communication between the company and all stakeholders. Next is focus. Cash flow statement. Now let's focus on one of the most important reports, the cash flow statement. This report shows where the company's cash comes from and where it goes in one period. It is divided into 3 parts. 1. Operating activities. For example, cash inflows from the sale of goods or services, and cash outflows to pay employee salaries or purchase raw materials. 2. Investment activities. Cash used to purchase fixed assets such as land or machinery, or cash inflows from the sale of these assets. 3. Funding activities. For example, cash inflows from bank loans or stock sales, and cash outflows to pay debts or distribute dividends. This report helps us know whether the company has enough cash to fund its daily operations and survive. So that's a complete explanation of financial statements, from their types, important elements, benefits, to cash flow statements. Hopefully this video can increase your insight and make it easier for you to understand the basics of accounting. If you find this material useful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Thank you for watching. Wassalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.